One grainy 5-second screen record hit TikTok at 11:14 p.m. on February 3, 2025. The overlay text shrieked, "Madison Beer is thirsty for Benny Blanco behind Selena's back." No timestamp, no handle, just a blurred notification that might have been a follow request. Within 24 hours, the clip clocked 1 million loops. Hashtags like Beer Blanco Exposed trended, and reaction channels launched Insta-monetized expose compilations. Meanwhile, Billboard, People, and TMZ, outlets that will pounce on the flimsiest celebrity microdrama, stayed silent. Their hush should have killed the rumor, yet stan culture treated that silence as proof of a cover-up. The question isn't just why the claim spread, it's how a dodgy TikTok could outmuscle professional fact-checkers and hijack the feeds of millions. To understand the mechanics, we need to rewind through half a decade of collabs, callbacks, and fandom flashpoints that primed the internet for a scandal it could snack on. Selena and Benny's current reality, decidedly chill. They announced their engagement in December 2024 after Blanco recreated their first picnic, complete with Taco Bell takeout, on a rented soundstage. 4 months later, while fashion's elite walked the 2025 Met Gala red carpet, Gomez and Blanco stayed home, hosting an intimate supper club night documented in cozy flower-lit photos. Madison Beer's reality? Equally booked. She finished the 63-date spin-in tour in September 2024, covering 4 continents and shaking off her Bieber's protege label for good. In a May 2025 Cosmopolitan sit-down, she said, "I love Justin and Hailey very much, but I'm running my own race now." So how did the internet transform those mundane facts into a homewrecker saga? Let's dissect the anatomy. Patient 0. The origin clip came from a micro-creator who usually posts K-pop fan cams. She offered 2 receipts, a blurred DM pop-up and Benny's fresh follow of Madison's Instagram. That's it. Amplification loop. Within hours, reaction creators reposted the video with bright red circles and synthesized gasp audio. YouTube Shorts recycled it. Twitter quote tweets shouted, "We been knew she was shady." Lack of mainstream coverage only made the claim feel punk rock secretive. The media's protecting Selena, funneling more clicks to fringe channels. Platform economics. TikTok's algorithm rewards watch time spikes, not veracity. When even skeptics reshare a clip to debunk it, they feed the same beast. By day 2, the rumor was self-sustaining. People reacted to reactions, boosting the original with exponential reach. But why Benny and Madison? Because there were just enough real connections for the story to feel almost plausible. Back in September 2019, Benny Blanco and Juice URLD dropped the nostalgia-soaked video for Graduation. It featured a parade of split-second cameos. Logan Paul, Noah Cyrus, Madison Beer. She filmed for half a day, posed in a homecoming queen sash, and left. End of story. Yet Stan Twitter later recast that cameo as proof Benny had always had a crush on her. When Blanco tapped follow on Madison's profile in February 2025, one of 20 new follows as he scouted features for the deluxe cut of I Said I Love You First. That old cameo re-entered the chat as Exhibit A. From an industry standpoint, a producer following a pop act is networking. In Stan logic, it's breadcrumb number 1 in a multi-year slow burn. And once users smell a triangle, the timeline fills in itself. July 2012. Justin Bieber tweets a 13-year-old Madison Beer's cover of Etta James's At Last. Scooter Braun signs her. Overnight, she becomes the Bieber discovery story, an identity that earned headlines but welded her brand to his long after she matured. Fans treat that retweet like a blood pact. Madison must remain #Team Bieber forever. Any collaboration outside that orbit, especially with someone dating Bieber's ex, reads as betrayal. The loyalty math blew up once before. On January 10, 2020, paparazzi caught Madison at the same sushi restaurant as Hailey Bieber during Selena's Rare promo week. Comment sections erupted. Madison got thousands of hate DMs. Selena herself stepped in on Instagram. "This is disgusting. I've known Madison since she was a baby. There is no issue." But the incident proved a template. Place Madison near anything Jelena, and engagement skyrockets. Fast forward to August 2024. Selena surprise drops Don't Take It Personally, a shimmering mid-tempo about leaving toxicity behind. 4 words, he sleeps in my bed, become TikTok's new Rosetta Stone. He, yes, Benny, you. Madison, obviously. Never mind, Selena told Apple Music the track was for anyone reclaiming peace. The hashtag Don't Take It Personally hit 120 million views. Lyric lawyering thrives because it's interactive. Every listener becomes a sleuth, chopping up syllables for subliminals. Algorithmically, lyric drama beats actual album analysis, evidenced by the fact that a Pitchfork review calling the record scattershot but sincere got a fraction of the clicks. April 4th, 2025. Justin Bieber posts an Instagram story, Gollum caressing the One Ring with the caption, "Girls on social media when they get engaged." Selena's ring pics had gone viral days earlier. Screenshots of Bieber's meme raced across X. Okay, magazine accused him of seemingly shading his ex. He then liked, then unliked, a paparazzi shot of Gomez kissing Blanco. That single digital flinch poured rocket fuel on the brewing Madison narrative. If Justin's agitated, his protege must be siding with him, right? The leap is wild, but drama channels don't need evidence, only an emotional throughline. Tabloids later described Bieber looking exhausted and barely sleeping during LA coffee runs. True or not, the optics fed a parallel storyline. Jealous ex in tailspin. Stan culture stitched the tales together. Justin spiraling, Madison scheming, all without a shred of verified crossover. Selena and Benny dropped I Said I Love You. First on March 21st, 2025. The first joint pop album from a real-life couple since Everything Is Love. Bought a $35 million Spanish revival mansion in Beverly Hills, Blanco joked, "We got the big kitchen because I live there." Skipped the Met to host a friends-only supper night. Gomez posted lace dress selfies and charcuterie boards. Blanco on Today, "I knew by month 1 I'd marry her. Kid by 2027? Yeah, let's manifest." Madison Beer wrapped the 63-date 4-continent spin-in tour in September 2024, her biggest yet. Spent early 2025 in London, dropping a Joji Glimpse of Us cover for BBC Radio 1 that trended number 5 globally on YouTube. In Cosmopolitan, praised Justin and Hailey, adding, "My lane is darker pop now. Think Late Night Drive Sonic." Zero public photos with Benny since the 2019 video set. Justin Bieber, rumors of creative frustration and sporadic social media rants. Public focus. Hailey's skincare empire expansion, plus a rumored acoustic EP he teased on IG Live. No mention of Madison since a 2021 TikTok duet. Intersection count for 2025. Zero confirmed sightings, collaborations, or messages linking Madison and Benny. All roads lead back to that follow notification and a cameo. Peak parasocial. Vogue calls it a lopsided sense of reciprocity, where fans feel entitled to private data because they've invested emotions. When those expectations aren't met, fans create the closure themselves, inventing beef, secret texts, anything that restores narrative control. Algorithm incentives. Triangles outperform binaries. A love rival plot offers infinite micro-updates. New like, new lyric, new follow. Each micro-update is a viral bait TikTok, a monetizable YouTube short, or an engagement farm tweet. Selective fact-checking. A blurry DM screenshot reaches viewers faster than a 3-minute debunk video. When InStyle documented why Selena skipped the Met, some stans dismissed it as PR spin because it didn't mention Madison. Facts that contradict the rumor get labeled biased. Rumors that confirm biases get amplified. Historic pattern. Media has long pitted female artists against each other. Britney versus Christina, Katy versus Taylor, Olivia versus Sabrina. It's retrograde but reliable. Rivalry sells, sisterhood struggles to trend. Every minute spent doom scrolling for Benny Madison receipts is a minute not spent on Selena's push for mental health legislation after opening up about lupus and anxiety. Madison's candid talks about battling S-ideation and campaigning for creative protections for under 18 artists. Benny's nonprofit work funding free culinary programs in low-income LA schools. These narratives have receipts, impact, and heart, but they don't slot neatly into a soap opera thumbnail, so they drown beneath louder, juicier half-truths. The supposed Benny Madison DMs illustrate a bigger truth. In the age of algorithm warfare, engagement outranks accuracy. A rumor that splices nostalgia, Jelena, rivalry, 2-pop girlies, and jealousy, the Gollum meme, is almost designed in a lab for maximum clicks. Strip away the static and you see 3 artists on separate, successful trajectories, occasionally orbiting the same names but not each other. So next time a creator screams, "Breaking, Madison Beer caught texting Benny Blanco," pause. Ask, who's the source? Where's the timestamp? Did any reputable outlet corroborate it? If receipts don't surface, keep scrolling. Your attention is the internet's most precious currency. Spend it on stories with proof, not on rumors that vanish under daylight. As Selena herself reminded fans back in 2020 when they attacked Madison over a sushi night coincidence, "This is disgusting. There is no issue." 5 years later, the advice still stands, and so does the friendship.